Hey up everyone, Magpie Gaming here. I hope you're all doing well and welcome to another episode of EFT Latest News. So there's been a small update to the game today, nothing major, but I'm going to go through the two things that it's fixed. So first of all, they have fixed situations when the player's model remained on the location when disconnected or losing connection with the server. And they've also fixed an issue due to which bots could crouch and stand up instantly. So those two things are fixed. So the first one, where your player model remained on the location, whenever I've played in a duo and my friend's been disconnected, his character model's always stayed there, and if he's been running or walking, it stayed on the spot running or walking. So I'm assuming that that will no longer happen, because whilst you're doing that you can be killed by other players or bots. So I'm guessing that no longer happens, and when you log back in you will just reappear where you was last in the map. That's what I'm assuming anyway. I don't know if that is the case. If anybody knows for sure, let me know down in the comments section. Next up, Nikita has confirmed there will be a TARKOV TV live podcast tomorrow. That is Thursday the 9th of June. It's going to take place at 4:30 PM here in the UK, so you're looking at sort of mid-early morning over in the States, depending on what part of the States you're living in. Don't worry if you miss it though, because I will be watching it and doing a breakdown of all the juicy bits thereafter. So just after that podcast finished, I will have a video out going through all the juicy bits that Nikita talks about. He says that the podcast will be focused on new content and features in the next update, so that's interesting to know. But I'm assuming that the next update is going to come with a wipe. It must do. We're getting to that point now, so we won't get a date of when this update is going to come out. They never like to give away when we're going to have a wipe before we have it. So, but I'm assuming that it'll be towards the back end of this month, mainly early next month, we will get a wipe on this update. But yeah, all the juicy bits, I'll wrap them up in a video for you guys as always. And last but not least, there's been a couple of people that follow the game out there that have been licking their wounds this week. There was a lot of hype last week around the premiere trailer for Arena. Obviously we didn't know it was going to be Arena, so there was quite a few people with some wild theories about a nuclear bomb in Escape from Tarkov. We was going to have some big live event, something massive was going to happen, and then obviously for these guys it was a little bit of a letdown when it was just the Arena premiere trailer and that was it. And I have nothing against what these guys do. They deep dive into every communication that Escape from Tarkov put out, and sometimes they're right and sometimes they're wrong. Obviously Battlestate like to drop us little nuggets but not really give us much information. They like us to try and do a bit of investigating and a bit of digging, and like I say, sometimes these guys are right, sometimes they're wrong. The only thing that really sort of started to get to me is that they're whipping up such a frenzy and they're creating expectations that are really too high for Battlestate to ever meet. Some of the things that they think may happen or could happen are just complete pie in the sky. So like I say, I have nothing against these guys that do that, but when it comes to me, I do similar videos to them, but I will always just stick to the facts as I know them. Of course I will always give my opinion. I will always say, like I have in this video, I've given my opinion about when I think the wipe will be, but I've got no facts or figures, or I've done no mathematical working out for that. I'm just going on sort of historical previous times when the game has wiped and the current state of where we are within the game. So yeah, I'll always give my opinion, but I'm never gonna like blow smoke up people's ass like these guys are with their videos. It's just not me. So if you want the sort of the chilled, laid back, factual news, then I will always have that for you guys. Like I say, nothing against these guys. I love watching their videos, but sometimes it's just a bit too much for me. So yeah, there you go. So as always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching and listening. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Stay safe, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.